I want to start this video by telling you that taking care of your body is much more beyond than surface level. It shows the genuine respect and love that you have for yourself and your willingness to put the right foot forward. This is why I believe all of us should be setting goals for ourselves and our appearance. And I think all men should be in the gym, working, weightlifting, and getting into better shape. It's more than appearance. Being able to look into a mirror and being proud of the man that you see back in that reflection gains a certain level of confidence and trust in yourself that you wouldn't have prior to doing so. Let me explain to you my story. Growing up, I was never really skinny, but I was never super overweight. And as a kid, it never really bothered me. I didn't think about it much. I just went about my day. I was a very athletic kid, playing multiple sports, basketball, baseball, soccer, a little bit of everything. And it helped me stay in pretty good shape. I could compete with others, and it never was really a hindrance to me. It wasn't until middle school where I started to lean more on the overweight side, and even then, truly, it didn't bother me. I acknowledged it and knew it was something I had to work on, but it's not something I put a big emphasis on in my life. I would get occasionally teased by kids, and I would just tell them to fuck off or something like that, because truly I wasn't fazed by it. I was living happily, and there was other things that I was more concerned about at the time. However, something changed in 8th grade. I began to become really unhappy. And it wasn't because I didn't have a great group of friends, because I did. I was doing well in school. Seemingly everything was going right for me. However, I noticed when I was at family gatherings or hanging out with friends, I would never want to take any pictures. I didn't want to be the focal point of pictures. I didn't even want to be included if possible. And it was because I was unhappy with the way I looked. This continually got worse throughout the year, until one night everything changed. I remember laying in my bed and just having a huge revelation. Everything that is about myself, I'm in total control of. Some things I can't control, like my eye color, hair, but the way my body looks and the way I'm able to present myself, it's totally in my control, in my grasp. And there was a big motivating factor. There was this girl that I liked. It was the biggest crush I had ever had. And she was in great shape. She was in phenomenal shape. I'm like, if I want to be with someone like her, I need to start looking after myself. I need to start elevating myself and taking myself to the next level. I remember that day after, I completely changed my diet. No more sweets, no more donuts, no more cookies, none of that sugary processed food that I had been consuming so much prior to that. I started going to the gym every day after school, every day, for 2 hours, an hour spent playing basketball, doing cardio, and another hour at the gym, lifting weights, building my physique. That summer after high school, I remember becoming almost unrecognizable to some of my friends. Transitioning into high school, some of my old friends literally did not know that I was going to that school with them because they couldn't recognize me. My face structure had completely changed. My body had been completely transformed, and I felt like a new person. Yet this too became an issue. At my heaviest when I started my weight loss journey, I was 225 pounds. And at my lightest, which I was in sophomore year, I was 155 pounds. That's almost a 70-pound difference. That change, I figured it would have led me to so many benefits. I would be so much more confident. I'd be better with picking up girls or talking and being more social. And some of the same issues that I had when I was heavier began to arise again. I had been putting in so much work in the gym, so much work to develop the physique that I wanted. However, I just ended up looking very skinny and more frail than anything. I was super upset. There was something that had to give. Coincidentally, the pandemic came my sophomore year. Everything had changed. I had to go back home. There was no gym for me to access. And instead of giving up, I kicked it into a whole nother gear. Instead of extremely under-eating like I was before, I started eating more and more, but of the right foods. I was eating more clean protein, I was eating more vegetables, I was eating more fruit. Everything that I found that was nutritional for my body, I would consume it. And that's led me to the point where I am today. I'm currently 175 pounds and the strongest and in the best shape that I've ever been in my life. I'm in a healthy weight, I eat clean, and I take care of myself. I tell you this story to explain that it's possible. If you want to lose 90 pounds, you want to lose 100 pounds, and if you want to do it quick, it's possible, but you are not going to get the result that you want. You want to build confidence, you need to do it the right way. The right way is by taking your time, progressively overloading your lifts, and staying consistent. I want you to save the time and the muscle I've lost by losing all that weight. Trust me, find a healthy weight that you are comfortable at, that you feel good at. Stay there and continually get stronger from there. Now, how can you do this? I want to preface this by saying I'm not a doctor and I'm not a dietitian, but here are the steps that I followed that really helped me. The first and most crucial step you must take is start by tracking your calories. I've been tracking my calories using the app MyFitnessPal for over 3 years at this point, and it's greatly helped me. It's prevented me from overeating and undereating. I will link the app in the description down below. Secondly, what you need to do is start tracking your lifts. Whether you do it on your phone or do it on a piece of paper, make sure you are lifting heavier weights each week. Lastly, what you need to do is do cardio. This is going to help you burn fat, and it's great for your health in so many aspects. I recommend at least getting 10,000 steps a day. With that being said, this is not a complete fitness guide. I do plan on making a comprehensive video on my fitness journey in the future and explain to you the exact steps I took to lose weight and build muscle. Thanks again for watching this video. If you found it helpful at all, please share it with a friend who it might be beneficial for. And if you subscribe, it truly means a lot to me, as a lot of great content is on the way. Thank you, and have a great day.